Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, John, aka Astro Comics, and you might notice that I'm doing two videos today. Yeah, today I thought that I had a bunch of free time since I came from school early and stuff, so I was like, why not make two videos? So this time it's a digital comic, ignore the fucking noise in the background. But yeah, so today we're reviewing What If Deadpool Became Venom. This comic came out in 2011, I believe, and it was written by it was written by Rick Remender and drawn by Sean Mall. And this is my first What If comic, actually. I know there was the TV show, which was extremely fucking wasted. We could have literally had What If Ghost Rider became a samurai or stuff, or what if a samurai became Ghost Rider, actually. But no, we got some stupid shit about Captain Carter, and I don't mind Agatha, but we got Howard the Duck and shit. Nobody asked for that. Now, I'm not saying this comic was good or anything, but it was probably more enjoyable than a show. But anyways, this comic starts off on Earth 16.5.9, I believe. And we have the Watcher of this universe. A little bit of lore on the Watcher. The Watcher is like this cosmic being that watches over, the universe and sees all the important events and stuff. Basically, the Watcher is here, and his name is the Boy Watcher, and he tells us that we've been reading the 616 Earth for too long. That shit is boring. Let's head over to their Earth. So on their Earth in the 80s, we see Deadpool. And we see Deadpool, and he's actually got a job from Galactus to kill the Beyonder, which is another cosmic being. Because the Beyonder made MODOK get stuck to Galactus' ass. Very weird start. But anyways, Deadpool, the only thing he really wants from this job is to get the continuity cube, and he gets to where the Beyonder is in his human form. But he sees that the Beyonder is very fucking cool. He's got this crazy haircut, the curls. He's got everything a dude would want in the 80s, probably cocaine too. So they become friends, they start partying until Spider-Man comes and he wants to kill the Beyonder for some reason. But the Beyonder quickly defeats him, or the bodyguard, who is apparently some kind of singer. I don't know, never heard of him. And the symbiote comes off of Spider-Man and gets onto Deadpool. And Deadpool gets these cool curls like the Beyonder has. And, he's now Venom Pool. Flash forward to the 90s after a bunch of partying. The Beyonder is bored, so he gets away and leaves Venom Pool and Tony Stark, who they picked up on the way. And Deadpool remembers his mission, so he wants to get revenge. And after selling Tony Stark to AIM for some money, Venom Pool decides to start buying weapons and shit to kill the Beyonder. We then cut to the 2000s and stuff. He's like on some kind of talk show, and we also meet Carnage Curl, who is this hot female version of Carnage, and the Beyonder, who now have fucking kids with Carnage Curl or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to that shit. It was kind of boring. But yeah, Venom Pool was actually becoming this anti-hero, but he was in Secret Wars, but he wasn't all that, so he didn't really get popular. But anyways, after learning that the true father of Carnage Curl's kid is Galactus, there's some big fucking fighting, and Venom Pool eventually comes out on top. And after so much time and so many years, he finally becomes relevant, gets his movies and stuff. He kills all the heroes and stuff, leaving only the attractive ones. He's the most important person in the universe, but after realizing that the Beyonder already took everything from him, he grabs the gun that the Galactus gave him back in the 80s and erases the whole universe. It was extremely fucking stupid, honestly. The ending was not all that. Venom Pool, I would say, is actually a pretty iconic character, and if you're a little bit of a Marvel fan, a bigger fan, he was in that Marvel fighting game and stuff. I would argue his design in that game, where he's all big and buff, was much better than this one. He didn't even look like Deadpool in this one. And he didn't even look like what he looked on the cover art. I felt scammed. The art was okay. I wouldn't say it was anything crazy. The writing, it's a short story. It's like, 27 pages. But I still felt very disappointed by what I read. It didn't even feel funny or interesting. Deadpool was just a very big asshole in this one. And he didn't even... And the whole Venom symbiote wasn't really, doing anything. Like there was this, I guess, a little reference to Spider-Man 3, or where when Peter Parker is on is at the church bell, and it's like he's like trying to get rid of the symbiote. Venom Pool also does this in this comic to get rid of the curls because they're not popular anymore. But yeah, other than that, the symbiote aspect wasn't really explored. It just felt like Deadpool, and he had a symbiote, but like without the symbiote, nothing would have changed. You know. Overall, this was a very mid story. The art was probably the best thing. It was kind of okay. They definitely drew Carnage Girl hot. She had big tits. So yeah, I'm gonna give this comic a 6.3 out of 10. It wasn't really all that crazy, but yeah. So yeah, that was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn the notification bell to never miss a new review. This was Astro Comics sign off. See ya.